You buy pistachio? No, I'm just kidding. All right, but I'll start with our D&D monthly subscription box. So we're gonna hit up with our affiliate programs first. So Dragon Nest Delivery is a D&D monthly subscription box that comes with a homebrew one shot, homebrew music. So all of that is copyright free. The minis that come with them, normally you get 3 to 4. You get 2 sets of dice. One is always metal, and snacks, normally from Asia. Now, what I will say about this is, I've said it for the last 2 months. I'm waiting for my cheese log still, James. Figure it out. I got one like in October, and they were delicious. I got another one in like November. I want more. But anyways, it's $40. You can do beards or cools to get 15% off of that. It is worth it on the metal dice alone, in my opinion, as they're really heavy, and I have some. They can be really cool. They all have different things. For October, they were themed with skulls. For Christmas, they were themed with snowflakes. Anywho, that is our D&D monthly subscription box. Now, if you are feeling tired, like our friend Brandon always is, there is a thing called Dubby Energy. Brandon, do you have the Dubby? Why were we not ready, Brandon?
I wasn't gonna drink none tonight. I need to get a full night's rest.
See, you see how tired he sounds? You know, normally he's a little bit more energetic on the ball because he's on Dubby 24/7. It's about $1 or so per scoop. It's a great price, especially when you consider it's all natural versus Monster or Red Bull or any of the other energy drinks that have a ton of sugar and a ton of additives. On top of all of that, I think we also have a 10% off coupon for that one. It's Natural 20 Beards. What is that?
Nat 20 Energy, Nat 20 Beards.
Nat 20 Beards. So close. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Austin. Anyways, both of these things, the D&D subscription box and Dubby, go to our link tree. It is on our TikTok. It is in our Discord. It is on our Twitch page. I think. Should be. Anywho, if it's not, reach out to us. We'll get you the links.
An intro. More.
And in 3 weeks, and we'll remind you every week, we're doing a Pathfinder 2e one-shot. Tell your friends, tell anyone that's interested. DM Joester is going to be running it, and we will have a guest from TikTok who creates memes as well. Come and run DMG, and a surprise guest that you'll learn the day of.
Ayo! Oh, and before we forget and do it, and have to take a break during Brad's intro, remember the bits. Bits, tally up the bits, get the fake dice, which have come in clutch so far in this fucking game.
They are very
Logan, you got the one from the last time we streamed. So, Logan has a fake dice.
And I'm back, so feel free to give me plenty, as always. I am back. Cars is going to be in this session. Feel free.
We're not going to talk about how salty I am that I missed out on a chunk of last session.
It is all good. Everybody's here now. We can be a big, fat, happy family again. And we're going to go the intro. Okay, talk to you in a minute. As per usual, we're having technical difficulties, so...
The last two streams have been cursed.
Yeah, it's the world wants us to kill Saphira and be done with this.
Then the technical issues will go away.
Twitch is like... Twitch is... Thank you for that.
Who cursed them? It was Sabira. She cursed us when she killed Eldarian. Things were great before Eldarian died.
Twitch is like, you've been playing this campaign for a year and a half. Time to move on.
Let's be real though, Steve. You killed you, okay?
Yeah.
What? No, I didn't.
How does that work?
Hey.
Don't
What
gaslight me.
sorcerer?
I
What
know what
sorcerer
happened.
do you know that says I'm gonna go in melee combat?
Oh, that's true.
When I see
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
you're
be
right.
within
You're
5
right.
feet of a paladin.
I got everybody in there.
Paladin,
It was
fighter,
tactical.
monk.
That's fair.
That's
I also did not expect the 2 mooks to deal 100 damage to me in 2 hits.
Oh, by the way, chat, while we're waiting on Brad to stop ruining this stream, at the end of campaign 1, if you guys want to like submit questions, I would love to answer those.
Yes,
we are going to do a wrap up event type thing. So if you have questions that you want to see us answer, we can do them live.
player questions or character questions. We're open to everything.
Or campaign or NPC.
Yeah,
If
whatever.
you just want to tell everybody how much you hate me, that's fine too.
Yeah, if they're personal,
Open for
questions, like more so personal shots, direct them all at Steve.
What do I wash my hair with to keep it so luxurious? Shampoo, conditioner. You know, the basics.
Yeah, that's what. That's the question.
Wait. Shampoo and conditioner, like 2-in-1. Yeah. Oh.
No.
Don't. That's awful for your
shampoo
hair.
and conditioner.
Okay.
2 different bottles.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
guys.
Here we go. Brad's back. Baby, is Brad move? Okay.
Moving. Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
My computer decided technical difficulties was not something I could avoid. Welcome back to episode 61 of Beards and Barbarians. Last session, as a party grew closer and closer to their goal. Each nation now aligned to them in their cause, prepared to fight whenever the party was ready. They make their way to the World Tree as it's endangered. They fight off a bunch of creatures and dispersed amongst themselves, having conversations, getting to know a newfound ally that Kailu was friends with, and also reconnecting with an ally that they haven't seen in a very long time, Nar. As Kars decided to be one with the wilderness, and Kailu decided to reconnect with her dad, cough cough, they were here. The rest of the party realized that not only the World Tree was being attacked, but the Fountain of Youth. So they quickly transported over there, but they were too late. The fight had already happened, and it was over. As they tried to look around the maze of the Fountain of Youth to see if anyone was hiding, they were unable to see anybody. But as they turned their backs to the Fountain of Youth, a key was placed inside of it. And the key started awakening the World Dragon, or one of the World Dragons. As Onyx attempted to take the key out, he was unable to, but Raven came in to save the day as he ripped it out of the ground, but it ended up breaking.
No, it didn't.
Raven, with his newfound abilities being magical now, tried to mend it back together. But by doing so, it lost its magical properties. And it killed the World Tree mid-form. As it tried to come out of the fountain, it was unable to.
It killed the World Tree?
The party then went back
World's
to the
Dragon.
World Tree. And they ended up going to Nara's mom's house, having a dinner there, and having some shenanigans in the backyard as they all chatted amongst themselves. This is not where we start our journey. In fact, we go back to the World Tree, if I can find it. And as we go back to the World Tree, we enter in to, as the party heads out to go to Nars. And Kars heads back into the World Tree after being one with the air spirit. And coincidentally ends up seeing Kailu. Oh, no, that was the one person I didn't want to delete from this. Cool. So as Cars, you go back into the world tree. Everyone's gone. Everyone. Except Kylie. At this point, what do you do?
Me or Cars?
Cars.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So I know where they went, or no? Sorry, like I stepped out, was doing some spiritual moment, come back in, and then all gone.
Yeah, for the most part.
And I only see Kylo in the tree.
Yes.
Cool. Kylo, what are you doing?
Well, being so deeply attached to the tree that she was, Kylie is no longer sobbing, but there are tear stains down her face from the emotional whiplash of everything that occurred. And she's just standing there, staring at everything, very sad, like crushed. She doesn't even acknowledge that you entered the space.
That's fair. I get that. So yeah, when I walk in, I'll like look around, be surprised that a lot of people that I thought would be in here aren't. And then when I see Kylo and like, you know, what's clearly processing on their face. I'll like mumble to himself and like start to fully walk in towards Kylo. He won't say anything. Are you sitting or are you standing or how are you positioned?
She's just standing in the very center of the room.
Okay. He'll walk over respectfully and put his like the bottom part of his hand up towards your forehead, like bring your hair up, and just put his forehead on yours. What happened while I was gone?
I don't have answers. I wasn't there. I didn't see it, but something has happened, and the tree, it's not the same anymore.
Can you fix it? Do you know?
I don't know. Something like this has never happened before. I don't even know if my books could help or if I could maybe imbue some magic. I don't even know if I can do magic anymore.
It's going to be okay. Kylo, you're the most adept with nature of anyone that we've ever seen. And the worst that happens is we sprout something new. You sprout something new. The best is you're able to fix it. I don't know much about nature, but I know you do. However I can help. I mean, as he's talking, by the way, so he's still there. He's just like soft hand on your shoulder, for whatever your body language is letting him console or comfort.
She would definitely healing of the tree. She would have had a reaction and helped out with her father trying to get everything else organized. So even though he doesn't, and well, DM, since that's something we have not talked about yet.
Logan, I'm gonna pause you there. You're cutting out so much.
I don't even think you can talk about that with the DM at this point.
I don't know. I heard that, but I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
to
that's
about.
fair.
There we go. Wait.
Heard? Can I?
Yeah. You're heard now.
My apologies. Listen, I'm driving through a state, so like it ain't great. I'm not driving. I'm a passenger.
She's not driving,
I am a
guys.
No, she's not
passenger.
driving. She's
Clarifying.
Clarifying.
I'm not
D&D
physically
does not
driving.
condone.
I'm not driving.
We do not condone
D&D and driving.
D&D.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Anyway,
what did you
Don't
ask,
do
Brad?
that. No, I'm not doing that. Well, we have not discussed how her magic is affected currently, but because Kars has such faith in her, she's going to attempt a druidcraft anyway, and attempt a harm sensory effect. She's just going to have a little puff of wind flow around them, or attempt to.
Okay.
Does it work?
The spell still works. You still, your power, where you draw it from is still kind of alive. Like the tree is still alive, but the connection, you can feel sadness though through the spell casting. The spell itself, the magic where you draw it from, is giving you the magic, but it's sad.
Okay. I need to speak to the tree.
Understand. Kind of.
It's complicated. I know.
I speak to the wind, to fire. No different than the spirits of elements, right?
Exactly.
As he's like, as we're like, you're talking with him, he's trying so hard to like be there in that moment, and like connect, and constantly you find his eyes darting as he's not he's new to this. This is like, or it's been a while since he's done this kind of thing. He's trying. So.
And she knows that, like,
yeah.
Just from the conversations that they've had previously. So she's gonna just gently take his hand, squeeze it in both of hers before taking a step back, trying to collect herself, wiping her face off, and she's going to go locate the area of the tree that she feels the strongest.
Okay. You would know going down into kind of where the roots were, where Nar knew where his mom, oh my goodness, where Nar first saw his mom. That would be where you could be the most connected to the tree.
Okay. She'd probably also, like, as she goes to go do that, would give Kars a look over her shoulder, kind of in the sense of, like, if you want to follow, please feel free, but you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, with that symbol glare, he'll give you the same in return, and just walk towards you.
So the two of you head down a spiral of steps that are placed.
Oh no, am I crunchy again?
No.
No, you're good.
You're good. As you go down the spiral steps, you enter into the roots. You can see that it's kind of a hollowed out shelter for those who are very ill. You can see vines connected to each patient in here, healing them. And as you look at the center of the tree, it almost looks as though the roots itself are glowing red, but it is a very positively bright red. What do you guys do?
Well, thing that I've just gonna go up to this godlike tree and cast speak with plants, so I can more effectively communicate with the tree. I want to see if it'll answer me.
You get brought into... Your eyes kind of roll into the back of your head as you cast this, and you're brought into a room of just pure darkness. A true void of nothingness. And you can feel someone else's emotions almost bouncing off you like sound waves. And the feeling is impatient. More so pondering what you want to ask.
She asked the only thing that she can think of. What can I do to help?
That is the right question, Kyler. The tree...
It's almost like I know how to play my character.
The tree shows you a dark castle. And on it, an empty field. And you move to this empty field almost like a bird. And as you move to this empty field, it almost seems as though the gray ground that surrounds her castle is ash that covers bodies as you get closer to it. But as you fly with the world tree guiding you, it shows you a flower on the middle of this battlefield. And you go back to the void of nothing.
Okay, she's going to consider that. Logan is also considering that. Is that supposed to be what's next?
You asked this to the tree, correct?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
DM.
No worries. The tree doesn't answer. It allows you to ponder with what you've asked it for the first time, asking it what you can do to help.
Well, then that tells her that this goal is no different from the one that they already have, which is take down Saphira, because taking her down will ultimately lead to everything else working out the way that it needs to, at least as far as she's concerned. Instead of asking questions, Kailu, because this seems like a very emotional moment, like the tree understands actual emotions and not just words. She's going to put all of her being into reassurance and understanding of the tree's current sadness. At the very least, the tree is alive. And then
Could you roll?
That being just a deal.
You're crunchy again.
Who's rolling what?
I'm gonna pause on the roll. I'll wait till they reconnect. Cars, at this point, you're standing watching Kailu kind of ponder, and she hasn't moved. You haven't gazed into these images yet. Just kind of painting a picture of what she looks like from the outside before.
Got it. So she's kneeled,
Yeah.
touching the tree or the roots or whatever, but it's all been a visual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Logan, are you back?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're
Maybe?
good.
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Nothing. We're good for now. We're just gonna pause in the roll because I'm looking at your sheet and you'd be fine regardless.
Oh, okay.
As
Love.
you put all of yourself, your emotions, your energy into reinsurance. You see the entire basically pit of darkness start to eradicate blue, almost mirroring your void of just pure positivity as it races through the sky. You are introduced to the ancient red dragon that was hiding within the darkness itself. And it looks at you, and you can tell within its fiery red eyes that there's a semblance of hope, and it pushes you out of this vision you're having.
Good God.
Okay. So Cars would probably because I've just been sitting there at that point. But the moment that she gets pushed out, she will gasp lungfuls of air, like she's in the middle of almost hyperventilating. Like her whole demeanor has changed. It's gone from being morose and crushed and unsure to being hopeful and determined. There's a new sharpness in her eyes where she knows exactly where she needs to be doing.
Okay. And you this has been a vision quest the whole time, right? So like you've just been
yeah, it's just been in my brain.
Okay. The only thing
in your thumb watching me hang out.
The only thing then, if I would have noticed, you tense a little bit. There probably just would have been a soft hand placement of his hand on your shoulder, to make sure that you knew he was still there, even though you were clearly somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, she'll come back too, and with your hand being on her shoulder, she's gonna grab it hard and desperate. Like she's suddenly been electrified or terrified in the moment. And she's just gonna lose her mind for a minute. We have to get to Saphira. We have to get there.
Kailu, of course, but what happened? Why are you so heightened? Excited?
I'm so sorry to do this to you, but it got crunchy.
I did. What happened to you? Why'd you get so heightened, excited?
She will attempt to tell you exactly what she saw, but it's like somebody with extreme ADHD and adrenaline pumping through their system trying to tell a story. It's all bouncing back and forth, and she's going from point A to point C back to point B because it all connects in her brain, and she's attempting to explain that.
Well, Horace is really good at reading and learning information from what people say. He's very insightful, one would say. He'll try his best to understand your perspective and what you're getting from. And he'll look to you.
Well, that's we know what we need to do anyways. It doesn't sound like there's an immediate solution to the tree. And Kailu, I don't want to sound insensitive, but I don't think that I really can help myself at this point. Time is inevitable, and the tree is gonna have to wait for us to do what we need to do.
But that's the thing. The tree isn't waiting. There's nothing to wait for. It's just what's next. There's hope. And that's what matters. And I do think, I know I can solve this. I can make this better. We have to get to Saphira's castle.
A big
So you're
grin
right.
comes across his face, by the way, as you're talking, seeing that you're not like down on it.
So you're right. That will have to be patient of. I we can't it won't be immediate resolution, but it is what's next.
Luckily, we have allies. Let's reconvene and figure out what we need to do. And Kailu, I'm glad you're picking yourself up so quickly. I know how much this means to you. Loss is hard. But you haven't lost anything yet, apparently. Let's keep it that way.
Well, it is.
Relative to the tree.
I've experienced quite a bit of that.
Relative to the tree. Oops.
The tree was everything. But having adventured around with you all, it's not me then. And I know exactly why that is. Let's go talk to everyone. I think it would do us all well.
He'll step back because he hasn't left his hand from you yet. As like he realizes he was still touching you. Right.
Let's go. Let's ride on this momentum. Let's end all of this. I think we're all ready. Maybe. My wind's at your back.
And he'll like do like because you did a wind gust to see if your magic still worked. So he'll kind of do the same, and use like his book powers to kind of make a gust of wind.
Let's go.
She'll give him a very, very big, very bright and hopeful smile, and then take his hand and lead him off to where I assume the other party members are. Would Kylie know that? I don't know if Kylie would know where they are. She might just be leading him around like a blind leading the blind.
Right here, right there. No, they're not there either.
No, take a left, take a left.
They're around here somewhere.
The other left. God damn it.
After like a couple minutes of Kailu leading him, he'll just pull his bracelet out.
Hey, Onyx. Where are you all?
Nar's mom's house. You just look in the air. I'm flying on my griffin looking at the sunset. I was hanging out, before bed.
He'll look to Kailu.
Na's mom's house? Any idea?
That's a great question, because like would the tree still function the same way that she knows it to function?
Yeah.
Okay, then she's just gonna continue forward and expect the tree to lead her where she needs to go then.
I'm also going to light up my drift globe with the light cantrip while I'm in the air, so they can, like a beacon.
Do we eventually see his beautiful griffin shadow silhouette in the horizon?
The beacon has been lit.
Nara's mom house is not even far. It is probably less than a 10-minute walk away from the world tree, so you'd see it instantly.
Okay. As we get closer, cars will just turn.
I took last session to think about this, but you saved me in the void. It was unbehooved me to what I was about to do. And not now, but the next chance that we get, the next rest that we get, I'd like to share a little bit more about myself with you. Maybe Raven if he's around too, but we'll see.
I'd be honored. But you really saved yourself. Just because I gave you a different thought process to work on doesn't mean you didn't accept it. So don't discount your efforts.
Yeah. Yeah, without you, I'd still be there, though. So, either way, sentiment's the same.
Well, could say the same for getting us in there.
Well, yep. And he'll be like, I don't know, like, what else to say about that? And
yeah, no, watching you visibly try to work through that as cars, very entertaining. You keep going.
You know what? You're right. We helped each other get to the void. We figured it out. Yeah. High five. What do people normally do? Just a nod moment.
Kylo's just gonna laugh and hug him, and then continue heading towards the globe of light.
All right, and the last thing that he'll say is like you walk off.
Do people normally hug during that, or is that just all right? I'm gonna fall behind.
All right, we have made our way to Nar's mom's house.
So, just for convenience sake, we'll say that Kars had spent the previous night not sleeping, but praying and finding a way to, get some sleep while out there. And Kylo went back to her familiar bedroom in the World Tree and passed out after a long day of talking with her birth father. And at this point, the party most likely is just waking up, and Kylo and Kars arrive.
Oh shit! I'm clicking the long rest
There's a little
button real
wave.
quick.
Hit that button. Hit that button real
Bing
quick.
bong. Channel Divinity's back,
Smack.
baby.
Pick that like.
Ooh-wee. All right.
Heck yeah, brother!
Oh hey, glad you two could join us. I'm like ripping the dragon meat up that I have to feed to the dog and Griffin, to Petrie and what did I name him? Annabella.
Congratulations, you finally killed the
I
dragon.
was so
what do you want?
I was so deeply concerned for a second because you just talked to me about seeing the dragon, and I was like, did you just kill it? Like the other one? What's happening? No, it's fine. I remembered we killed a bunch of different dragons earlier.
A lot of dragons. We've killed a lot of dragons. I'm just feeding my pets.
Mm-hmm.
No. What's the game plan, everyone? What happened?
We saw like a spooky red dragon telling us to free it, so we might see what that's about, I guess.
That would be the World Tree asking to be freed. No, I think what they're asking about is what happened at the Fountain of Youth. How the key got broken and then repaired and all the magic died with everything there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
I
what
guess
that means.
they
I would just like the moment that Caspian says this, she just like blanches. Physically is like, you did fucking what?
Whoa, we didn't do anything, okay? The key was in the keyhole.
We didn't do
try to
anything.
get it out.
Darling, we got there at the last minute, and the key was already in the keyhole, and then when they pulled it out, it broke.
What did Raven do?
Why do you assume I did something? Why is it always
He's gonna give me the like.
If you
really?
want to know what he did, he punched me.
Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh.
That was funny.
Yes, you
Are
did.
you
No.
okay?
Yeah,
It's
he
okay. I
flushed
punched
it
him
off.
back. It's fine.
Kind of.
Yeah, how's your hand? Okay,
Is your
anyways.
fist okay?
Not really, but I'll be fine.
Sorry, remove that back.
All right, focus in, guys. Cars, it wasn't Raven, okay?
Yeah,
You know me, I'm not a big liar, and Raven is innocent this time.
Yeah, this time I haven't. Well, never mind.
You've done a lot, okay?
I've done
Don't-
some things.
I am trying to help you.
Well,
I
I mean, just all right.
You are the worst person to be a lawyer
No.
for.
No,
That was cold. I'm the worst. I feel like there's much people worser than me.
Okay, so what are your two thoughts on this red dragon getting that key in the keyhole? Maybe we could negotiate. I don't know.
Wait, so, you have the key to the World Tree.
Yeah.
We found them in the library.
Right.
I think you did tell me that.
Yeah.
Oh, we could let the red dragon out, and it could help.
Or kill us all.
I don't
Look.
think it will.
In a perfect world, the red and the gold dragons would just take care of each other while we focus on the main goal.
They
It
fight,
yeah,
seems-
they're
but-
brothers.
yeah, it seems like they got a real beef, so they might just take care of each other.
Caspian's right.
What?
I don't know specifics, but I know how I feel and I know what I saw. I went to speak with the World Tree, truly connect to find out if something could be done. And there's no solution because it's not really broken. There's no fix. It's just what's next. And when I was there, I saw the dragon. He pushed me out, but I saw it, and there was hope. We have to get to Saphira's castle. I don't know exactly what I'll do just yet, but I know there's something that can be done.
Am I awake for this conversation?
Oh, all of you guys are awake.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ruby's gonna put up his hand and say, I personally vote if we shove the big red beastie into the void like we did the last problem and call it a day. If Saphira can't get in there, she can't get the fucking dragon, and she can't use the dragon against all of us. I'm so tired of fucking killing dragons, and he falls back on his big lump of hay that he previously said.
Counter argument: she already has a dragon. This would just be a dragon on our side. Big air quotes. We're probably gonna have to talk about that with them.
You're acting like the dragon that's in the tree is some entity to be controlled. It is probably one of the most powerful entities in the cosmos. There's no controlling. There's politely asking for its help.
We've already got Tiamat on our side. I'm sure it's not going to be too hard to coerce for
Excuse
a
me?
one-headed dragon.
Wait.
Excuse me? You
Let's not
have
just.
who on your side?
Yeah,
Five
let's
with a
not.
multicolored dragon that goes bleh.
Actually,
Rubio,
it's
just
hope.
throw it.
No. He's not entirely incorrect, but he's not entirely correct. It's not
Yeah, it's an Tiamat.
Tiamat, it's an aspect.
Oh, right, I forgot to take it half.
And he's attached to cars.
Loosely.
We got a lot to fill you in on,
Caspian's
Caspian.
just like broken.
You know,
It's attached to cars? How in the
Yeah.
hells did you get Tiamat to be a friend with cars?
No, Caspian, listen, we already said it's an Tiamat.
it's
Rubio just
actually
points over at Kylo. My daughter was the one that handled that. She's the master
Cars
of the
is
void.
actually very charismatic once you get to know him.
No, he's
Oh
not.
no.
you get the
When I
nicest
got
look from
in
Cars
there-
Sonics.
Nicest look.
Like,
Just not a
I give you a
scowl.
little wink.
So it's like a slight smile.
there we go.
That's not true. It's not true. He does not get any more charismatic than he is right now.
Let me put it this way. We can't call upon them to end the war. But when all is said and done, Tiamat will be there as not an evil entity, but a neutral one. He'll guarantee the future after we free us from Saphira.
Wait, there was no bargain or anything? You didn't have to sell yourself?
Not this time.
He smiled. What soul? That's been long gone.
Well, don't joke like that. People can really lose their souls.
Yeah, that's
Kylie
true.
rolls her eyes from like off to the side.
He'll look to Nar.
I missed you, bud. No,
What's
I didn't sell
not?
my soul. I didn't make any big deal. We bonded. And, I'm gonna rebuild my village, and Tiamat's gonna watch over it. That was the promise that I made.
Like, question?
Maybe. What?
No, I have not. Maybe I have a question. Whether you answered or not is the maybe. God, Cars, sometimes you can be the most just dumbest. I can't even with you at the moment.
What was the question,
I'm just kidding.
Raven?
I got smart all of a sudden. No, it's for the void. Remember, did we send my little buddy in? Well, little. Did we send my little lizard buddy in there? I was thinking I could ride him or something.
Oh God,
Yes.
what? Remind me what the little lizard
bat,
buddy was.
It was like
The
a
Bahir.
Bahir, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the first creature she sent to the void.
Yeah, you remember he came up and licked your face
So,
when we all went there?
Yeah, Kylie would
Oh,
nod
shit.
like, "Yo, yes, the Bahir, he's still in there."
All
Deal
right,
with
so
the conversation.
I wonder if he'll let me put a saddle on him and ride him into battle like a warrior princess.
You know what, Raven? That's a good point. I could get some armor for the Griffin. Cool, shiny armor for the Griffin. You know how badass that would be.
Do you guys
How many
realize?
times do you have to go shopping in this fucking? You've gone to armor
I feel
every
so
2
bad.
seconds. It feels like
How many times do you have to kill someone? I want to question the next
every
day.
time.
Exactly.
What does any of this have to do with the current circumstances?
Oh yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
Caspian,
well-
just go with the flow.
You want to bargain with this red dragon? I mean, it's a clear glow.
I can do the
gold.
talking.
Maybe
No.
you can put up his finger. I can
No,
help. I'm
no.
fireproof.
We're not bargaining with anything. You don't bargain with creatures of this magnitude.
I've done it. Didn't turn out that bad.
It turned out
I've done it.
horrible. Who are you talking?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm still here. You're still here. The Earth's still in peace. It could have gone worse.
Tiamat's my ally, so Kylo, I'm kind of with your father for the first time. Then he looks to Rubio in a long time.
Yeah, no, I'd win you over it eventually.
Listen, all I know is I want a lightning breathing lizard that I can saddle up and ride into battle like a giant warrior princess.
Caspian, you look like you need to say something.
Trying to follow you, all of your comments.
Yeah.
It's like trying to grab a piece of string out of a ball of wire that is going all in a direction not towards me. It makes no sense. There's a Bahir, there's Tiamat, you've sold your soul? What?
I got it back.
And
And
sold
I
it
got
again.
better.
Technically,
And
it's
then
not
sold it
required.
again.
And then sold it again.
Rubio,
Don't ask
and-
about his wife.
And not burn to God.
Caspian, just for reference,
I know.
this is not the strangest thing I've heard this group.
oh hey,
No,
by the
I-
way, can we get all the elders in one spot? That'd be fantastic.
Already done.
Alright.
Oh,
No,
We need to
No,
do it again.
you didn't
No.
prepare me for this. You told me your friends were crazy, but you didn't explain all of this.
we're not
Come on,
completely
Caspian.
insane.
Caspian, you're an eccentric fellow. Surely you like some eccentric stories of adventuring.
Well, Onyx, I thought he said nah. I didn't hear Onyx. I don't know.
Well, that's just me.
Yeah, there's
I
your,
thought I was a part of this group.
yeah, there's your charismatic
I
friend
don't
there,
know.
Onyx. Jesus.
I mean,
Yeah, he's just
honestly,
razzing.
Caspian, if I told you half of the stuff we've done, would you have believed it?
Aye.
If you can believe it, I've mostly been doing damage control.
Hey, Caspian, do you need a
Yeah,
towel or something? You look just sweaty all the time.
Your face is quite red.
I am trying to process a lot of information right now. It's not normal.
You want to pull
Oh,
one
you
of
put-
these? It might help.
No.
No, put that away.
To answer your question, Onyx, yes, I have some eccentricities,
Yes.
but I've never done half of this. I've lived here for 5 years.
So you want to be more eccentric and join us and have fun?
I'm kind of stuck with you now. Kailu's here and Nar's here, so I gotta go with them.
Hey, Cars,
Hey,
eccentricity's a
maybe
disease.
by a fire spirit.
That
Yeah.
means like
Fancy.
different.
So
Unique.
it's not like contagious or nothing.
No.
Oh, it might
Unless-
Oh,
I
what?
don't know, Raven. Do you feel like
I can
getting
tell you it's
glittery?
quite an
catch-
adventure.
be. You ever catch the vibe, Raven?
So
It is
back
fun.
to
I
the
don't-
topic at
Is it like a
hand.
ball? I don't know.
The
No.
red dragon in the
Yep.
tree
Mhm.
is not
Aye.
going to be bargained with. We politely ask it for its help. If it says no, we're fucked.
So
Are you saying it's a big fucking red dragon
Well-
that likes to get compliments and his ego stroked and he does the hand
But
motion?
that's where, but, no, but that's where you're wrong. and I know I don't say this often, Caspian, but you're not right about that. I don't want to ask for its help. I want to offer mine, offer ours.
What could I do for a dragon? I got some nice.
Well, I mean, according to Rubio, you could stroke his ego or whatever the hell that meant.
Oh,
No, don't repeat that.
What?
Don't repeat
I
that.
could turn into a dragon. Problem solved.
My first
Darling,
time
go
will be
ahead
with
and
Maria.
explain what you mean. More details, please.
More.
I wish I had more details, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling, and it tells me that this dragon, it doesn't want to be involved. And the best that I can think of is that it needs possibly a helping hand. Not necessarily, like the normal amount of help where you pick somebody up after they've tripped or get someone a napkin, but I want to offer it help because I think it's in a situation or something is wrong. And I think we can help.
Its brother just died. It's upset.
I don't think it died. I think it's released. I mean, I'm not the expert, but
We
the keys.
canceled the magic. The door never opened. The fountain is gone. The presence of the dragon is not there. It is not in the world. We would have felt it escape. It died.
Ooh.
Err.
So.
I mean, like dead, or like somewhat dead.
Everything has
Ooh.
one door closes and the next one opens. Just because we didn't open that door doesn't mean there's not another one.
I agree with you, Kailu. I think we should let the dragon out and see what happens.
I like it.
Well, wait. We have other opportunities, first of all. Raven, to your point, Maria organized all the elders to be in one spot.
Fantastic.
Why do we need to do this dragon shit? We have armies at our back, and the elders. Go ahead.
I would like to personally talk to all these elder people and see if we can, because we got the 1 and the 2, and our books have the 3, and I would like to get the 3, if that's cool with everybody else, make us more stronger.
Yeah, I'd like the third section.
It's called a chapter. Jeez.
How dare you?
Chapter should also be a section.
I realize I haven't shared a piece of information about the elders with all of you.
One of them's your dad.
No, I buried my dad.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit quietly over here until that's done.
So he'll like look to you with that, but then look to the rest of the group.
The way the books work, the way that the elders work, we're gonna get an opportunity at the end when we unlock the books to do one thing. Or, well, 2 things. One, we can become the elders. Apparently it's like a prison. Only the power for the people that have the book. And eternal life. Or we can destroy the books basically and expand the power to all. So, power for 6 or elements for all.
I don't want eternal life, if I can weigh in on this.
Yeah, is it
Also-
like Oh, sorry, Rubio. Go ahead.
I also don't think this type of power should be shared lightly with every other random being. This should be something well guarded.
You're telling me that this book you gave me can make me beautiful forever? I'm
It
never
can
gonna
trap
age
you.
and stay beautiful?
Well, you'll age, but you'll never die.
Well, that sounds terrible. Will I
So he's like, what's the point?
I have a question, Cars. If I became an elder, would I be able to wander this plane? Travel the world, do whatever, or would I be forced to be like the gods up in their planes? And
Well, the elders
that.
aren't really gods, but I would assume no. I mean, think about it. Every elder that we've met, they travel, but they have their own domain. To me, it seems more like a trap. We're trapped by these books. We're bound by these books. Now, great, we have power. We solve. What's the harm in everyone else getting the same powers, same playing fields, right?
Is it like everybody gets the same level, or is it dispersed out so everybody gets?
I
a
have
little?
no idea.
We'll put that
But if
on
it's
the
a-
asking list.
Well, if it's a lottery system, I feel like it's the luck of the. It's fine.
You,
All
you
right,
can't
all
bet
right.
on pure chaos. Take that from myself.
But
Shocker.
if everyone has the potential to tap into this, that means evil people have the potential to tap into it. And I don't want evil people with that kind of power.
Yeah, but there'll be good people with that kind of power to level the playing field. I
And then
suppose.
that's gonna cause more war and chaos, and isn't that what we're trying to stop?
Yeah, can we just
Yeah.
like lock them up somewhere?
The only
I think-
opportunity is for us to then all hold the power ourselves. If you don't want to do that.
Well, I agree with Raven. I don't want eternal life. Death is as much a part of life as living is.
Agreed.
I think we should put a pin in this particular conversation until after we've spoken with the elders.
Or we killed Saphira, because I feel like we might need it for that. Afterwards, kind of deciding what to do with that power, we kind of up to us.
Nah, the only reason or Kailu and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because think about the elders that made the decision and maybe regret it now. Don't let their words sway you in any different kind of way. You know what you want personally. Now, Raven, he's gonna look to you like intently, but he's talking to the whole group too. Think about it this way: you make a decision, you're really adamant about it. 100 years later, you're a different person. You might have regret, no? Like, I don't know, maybe when you were a kid you wanted to be an archer and now you're a great swordsman. You know, what if you were only ever able to be an archer? Would you be pissed?
Yes.
And he looked at the group. Kinda, right? Like,
Rubio shrugs. He says, "Can we not just become the
Just
fucking
say-
elders and then destroy the books immediately afterwards once we're done? Nothing's stopping us doing that."
Loophole.
Well, what's
Loophole.
I feel like
Let's
the
stop them
books
from doing
might
that.
stop us from doing that.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't work.
like,
Anything's possible.
hey, he'll look to Nar. Now, you're the resident, like, arcane guy, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, if the elders could have destroyed their own books, wouldn't they have done it and regret their decisions?
Also a good point.
Maybe
That's
maybe it's
actually a
like-
really good point that I didn't think about.
Maybe it's like you can't just
Plus-
destroy one. Either they're all in or all out.
My bet it's more like an arcane pact. There's certain, once you take the power of the elders, there's certain rules and stipulations. I mean, you don't really get anything for free with magic. It still has a cost.
That is true.
What if we destroy the books and that's what disperses the power to all?
What if we just like lock
Or-
them up?
Every
Then
time
we-
we've locked something up, Saphira's fucking nabbed it.
Oh, not if she's a dead bitch.
This,
What if
this
we're-
is all after we solve the Saphira problem, but what if locking the books also binds us to life? I'd like to return to soil if I can.
Yeah, I'm a warrior.
Meaning I'd like to
I don't-
die.
I don't want eternal life. Death on the battlefield's really all I got left to hope for. So the eternal life thing doesn't really appeal to me.
So sad.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It's honorable. It's not sad.
That's all you have left is dying on the battlefield?
And his hippogriff.
That's
And a bar.
horrible.
And that bar.
I am in a warrior's life isn't
Alex
complete
is
unless
just like
he's
going through a list.
unless he dies an honorable death.
Fight Saphira, are you gonna try to die?
No, I'm not gonna try to die,
He's too young.
That's what it sounds like.
but I'm not scared of death either.
When
Okay.
my memory serves me right, even quote unquote immortal beings can die? Did we not destroy and kill a lord of hell that was supposedly immortal? I'm sure
We've also
elders can
killed
die.
at least 2 vampires now.
And we've also killed Cobblestone 5 times, guys. There's powers beyond the world that we don't know.
No, that's
That's what
wrong. We have not killed Cobblestone. We've killed
Like Avatar.
I don't know what to call them, but it was
Cobblestone Avatar.
of Cobblestone.
She definitely
Okay.
got you on a technicality there, man.
It's not like
That was a big word.
simulacrums.
Hey, listen,
Well,
I got.
question.
Yeah.
If we're doing the whole, like, becoming the elders thing, don't we need Murphy?
No,
I
his
think-
book is
I think his book is Caspian's now.
yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, you guys don't want to visit him, do you?
Is he here?
What?
Where is he?
No, not here.
Oh, don't you get my
He's,
hopes up like
kinda-
that and crush it.
No. He's not here, but he's alive. I saw him not too long ago. I went for a little. There's this place. DM, what's that group's name?
Welders?
My brain is. The Welders. Yes, sorry, my brain is out my butt.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It is. The Welders were able to kind of free Murphy from Saphira, and they kind of created a stronghold called it's Murphy's Palace, actually.
No.
They're kind of helping build up things for the war, and from what I hear, he's doing fine. He's making things, making preparations to help us.
That motherfucker got his own fucking palace, and not one letter, not one messenger,
No,
not
he
one
did.
magical bird.
No, but he
Ruby
did.
doesn't
That's
remember
how
this.
I kind
No,
of
we-
had to hear it through the grapevine. I didn't know about it either.
Yeah, that's
Ruby,
how we
you
got
also
that
have a
password.
palace.
Yeah, yeah.
No one told him.
You have a palace too.
My
I don't know
kingship.
you
Why don't you cool your ego jets there for a second?
Wait,
The least he could have done is
Red
contact
Dragon?
me.
wait. Onyx, you knew he was alive too? I'm confused.
Yeah, he sent us a. Did you remember that? He sent us.
Yeah, he
It
sent
was
us a
like a
letter to help
letter-
unlock the book.
Yeah. No, we sending the message spell. We couldn't figure out the password for the book was dirt, and now we know it because he sent a message and he replied.
Yeah, but didn't we all assume
That's
that he
what
was
we're
trapped
trying
with Saphira?
No, also
He's-
someone else told us because he was
George.
That's who it
Yeah.
was. George told us because they were
The guy that
amassing.
everybody else hates.
I hate that guy, but
George-
he
George
told
and
us that he told us that yeah, they were like building a lot of stuff for the war.
Sorry,
You
it
guys
just,
don't remember that?
I guess it just always hits me funny.
So, back to the topic of originality.
Mm-hmm.
Kailu, darling, what do you want to do?
Well, go speak with the elders all together.
Yes.
We have questions. There's a good chance that they have the ability to give us those answers, or at least better insight.
Ha!
I-
I remember when I pronounced that word wrong.
I second what Kailu wants to do.
I
were they
I
meeting?
fourth it, third it.
Okay. So we meet with the elders.
Yeah.
We prepare our armies.
Right.
No talking to the Red Dragon. And we march on the Dark Castle.
I would still like to speak to the dragon, but I do think speaking with the elders is important first.
I don't think we should just footnote this dragon. Saphira's kind of after it, and we have it in front of us. A problem that we can deal with now.
But it's locked away with the key that only we have.
Yeah, but remember everything like
Open it.
turned all gloomy when the other key got broken. So like
Yeah. So
I know.
what happens
How
if
do you-
we unleash the dragon and the tree dies?
you guys forget so much.
I wasn't here. I
Yeah,
wasn't here last
Cars wasn't there.
I don't
The
remember.
moment, the
Guys
moment that
forget
Raven,
everything.
the moment that
Terrible
Raven
secret.
suggests the tree might die, Kailu gets this look on her face, like she might fucking actually lose it.
No,
Which
wait.
isn't saying
I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying. Wait. I didn't mean that. I was just saying, baby.
Theoretically,
Shut up, smarty pants.
He's actually got fancy pants.
Kailu, you and I can commune with the dragon and figure out if the tree will die. We have options there. Let's go meet with the elders and we'll worry about the dragon immediately after.
I think that's a good plan. Only if everyone else is up to it.
I'll let the tree
I'm
die for
down.
you.
I'm down. That sounds super chaotic and destructive.
No, it doesn't.
You are not allowed
You
to
have
set
to say
anything
that.
on fire
No
in the tree.
fire, dog.
I will
No.
personally put you down.
I've been living here for the past few months. I haven't set the tree on fire yet.
3 times I've
tempted.
had to put it out. Don't lie to her.
As Caspian's talking, Raven is going to cast Disguise Self and mock Caspian as him behind him.
3 times.
No, I was trying to.
dog. Not
You're
Hey,
fucking
DM.
snitch!
DM, can I try to sneakily cast Create Bonfire right in front of Nar to make it look like he cast it?
Wow, you guys
You
are
know-
like really trying to make somebody die right now.
You guys are testing.
I think it's
Kailu
funny.
like crazy.
The truth
I'm
of
gonna
thoughts have won
stand
over.
right next to Nar.
DM, may I?
DM, I was about to say, DM, can I roll perception to counterspell? it?
Yeah, let's do that then. Sleight of hand perception. Let's go.
Wait, perception versus perception roll? What are
No,
we doing
sleight,
now?
No.
perception for sleight of hand.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Dagan, what can Rubio
not-
do?
I don't know. Let's see what he rolls.
Let's see this
Nothing.
extra score.
30, 20.
God, dirty.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he realizes what I'm about to do.
You just see a ring flash on Nar's finger, and just looks at Rubio. I was like, "You
he
bastard!"
just falls over laughing.
So, Cars, where are we gonna meet these here elders? Is it like they come to us, or do we gotta go to them?
I got a letter from Harry about a week ago.
Okay.
Raven, you got that bird with you still?
I'm not Raven.
What the hell are you doing?
Doing
Raven,
it,
you're like
yes.
5 feet taller. Way more muscles. not-
I am far more beautiful than that. You've got to work harder if you're going to try to.
I'm an exact
I don't
copy.
know.
Exact copy. I'm just
I was
taller
about to
than
say,
you.
You look taller and
I think you
bulkier.
captured your true essence, Caspian.
I don't know.
I don't
Caspian
wanna
doesn't
hear
look
it,
as
Nar.
tall.
I would disagree. He's not quite as vivacious.
Yes, I've got the bird cars.
Who is Vivian?
Guys,
Kylie?
I want to kill all of you.
If I lead to the elders.
Try.
All right.
Where's that bird, Raven?
Yeah, I've got. Raven whistles and snaps his fingers, and the bird's there.
Good.
You learn find familiar.
No, it's just I've had this guy for a while. He just kind of
His
hangs.
dad gave him a shadow or something. I don't know.
Oh,
All right.
wait, yeah, this is the thing Therenfold gave him a while back.
A birdie.
Okay.
What you
I'm
need?
gonna write a letter to Mary. Mary said it the soonest opportunity that we can to reach out. The elders are ready to be
Okay.
summoned.
Okay.
Where are we? We don't want to meet at Nas mom's house. No offense, not.
Oh.
I think.
I'm taking you guys have already ruined the furniture.
Can we meet them at the World Tree, and maybe we can kill 2 lizards with 1 stick?
I don't want them at the World Tree. There is a field about a mile away. We can meet there. It's open and private.
Yeah.
They're a landmark that they know that. Or was it just an open field?
I mean, I can burn a symbol into it or something.
That works.
Okay, that sounds good.
Please do not burn down the cornfield. It will be a mess.
I could shoot some Eldritch blasts in the air. They're quite bright.
Yeah,
You know what?
fly.
I'm sure they'd find us. You know, I think
Yeah.
that.
They're
I've got-
elders.
I've
They
got the
can't
drift
find us.
globe.
Are they worth the trouble?
I can fly in the air with the drift.
Yeah, that's a good
globe
point.
like I did
That's a
with
good point.
Cars.
Yeah, and then the red dragon kills you, like it happened when we flew with other hippogriffs the first time. All
We're
right.
flying over
Alright,
dangerous
so
land.
time out. You
Alright.
write a letter, send it to Mary. Is what you're doing?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out a piece of parchment. You have the raven. Is it a crow?
Raven.
Raven. That's right. Mine was a crow.
Raven.
I didn't remember.
Right. Mary, we're gonna meet in the field a mile south of the World Tree.
Well, wait, no, we need a palace. I mean, it's a days away.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I heard days away. I don't know. Hey,
Something about a
Run-
palace a
run-
day away.
Oh, am I cutting
there you
out?
go.
Yep.
Speak.
Oh,
Speak.
We can hear you.
there he is.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I was saying Murphy's Palace is about a days away. We can meet them there.
Not a bad idea.
I don't know if
Or we could just meet them in a field and get it over with.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do the
You know what the
Murphy's
elders
thing.
and
No,
the
let's go field. We're gonna go with field.
Because we also want the dragon, so we don't want to do a bunch of back and forth.
Okay. All right. All
I
right.
understand. Just throwing out options.
I would like to
Fair.
check it out. Get some.
I'd like to check it out too, but why don't we check it out after we kill Saphira?
Yeah,
Pay Murphy a
okay.
proper visit.
Ooh.
That way we're not
Really
just like,
surprised
hey
that-
Murphy,
why
okay, bye
not?
Murphy, we gotta go kill this bitch.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll drink all of his ale.
I like it. I like it.
Well,
All right.
at
Yes.
least that gives us something to look forward to. I myself have never met him.
Oh right.
That's right.
Oh my god, that's right.
Kailu, you never met the best of us. And the worst of us at times.
Alright, DM, we're writing a letter to the elders to meet us in the field.
Yeah. So
Oh, I've got that.
basically, it's to Mary. It's hey. I know you have the elders assembled. We are meeting a mile south of the the World Tree, in the open field.
Okay. And you give it off to Raven's bird, and it
Yep.
flaps his wing and flies away. What do you guys do from here?
Head to the field.
Go a mile south to an empty field.
And there,
We will wait.
Fight a dragon.
You're
Yes.
waiting.
Yes. Thank you, Austin.
I'm just
Thank you.
waiting for DM to send like 3 dragons at us all of a sudden.
Do you
Saphira's riding one of them.
They care.
I was,
Not yet.
I was about to say Narm packs everybody a gnomish lunch.
Aww.
Ooh,
No,
ooh.
this is
Explain what a gnomish lunch is for the crew
Oh, yeah, go
and for the viewers. Go for it.
Baby carrots.
So it's just finger foods, baby carrots, like those mini sticks of sausages,
Ooh.
little
Ooh.
cubes
Ooh.
of cheese.
Like little
Number two
Viennas.
is-
Raven
Yeah,
holds
think like a little charcuterie board, but
No
it's in the
meat
sun.
order.
Yeah, for Nar, it's a big piece of cloth. For you guys, it's probably the size of a napkin.
Yeah, Raven holds
As-
one of the carrots up
as-
to Cars and goes, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
This is a lovely snack between
Ooh,
breakfast
no,
and lunch.
you made
Thank
lunch
you, Mar.
again. Thank you so much.
Wait,
This
This
is
is
lunch.
You're welcome.
Have
this
you
is
never
my
heard of
typical-
second lunch?
I
Third
thought this
lunch.
was like a tea time snack.
Yeah,
I
I'll
didn't know
go.
this was
Listen,
lunch.
me and Cars can go hunting once we get to this field and actually get food.
We're going to a
Jesus
cornfield.
Christ.
Just eat the
Hey,
corn.
my stomach is smaller than you guys. This is a normal serving to me.
I'm gonna point to my like small tusk to be like, I can't fucking eat corn, Onyx.
I will cut it up for you, Pookie. Don't worry. God, you're so needy. I'll take
you
care
tried
of
the
it.
same
I
call?
lick my thumb and wipe some dirt.
There will be the biggest like blush of like, I want to hit him, I can't because he's being genuine. I'm done, and I will like do like the okay, let's
Alright,
go,
to-
please.
As
To add on to that,
Oh.
Raven walks by and gives Cars a good game and keeps walking.
Oh.
Yep, Cars walks next to Kailu for the rest of the walk.
the seven of you leave Nar's house, and quickly before long, Nar finds himself at the back of the group. And
You
about
got
this
time legs.
point, it's been about 24 hours since he's pulled out a certain card.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh no.
What's this? The consequences of your actions?
Oh, I forgot.
Nar,
Yeah, I sent Brad a
your
whole
face
website.
starts to fill up complete.
Look, I'm used to being the DM and causing the consequences, not not enduring them.
Your eyes become bloodshot. Your entire face gets filled with warts. Your skin on your hands starts to change coats and colors in certain parts, and you feel just around your fingernails start to get very just crusty.
You become the Elephant Man.
You become the Elephant Man. This is now Nar. And as the party noticed that Nar isn't in front of them or beside them, and everybody checking on everyone, eventually one of you would have turned to find out where Nar was and seen him like this.
Hey, Nar, where'd you... What happened to your... What happened to your... Oh, my God.
Oh.
You're gonna turn around and go, what in the night?
Oh, man.
Are you okay?
Caspian
No.
Caspian looks at the
Guys.
lunch that Nar made and just puts it on the ground.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody be calm.
That is
Alright,
quite the
step back.
reaction. Don't eat the food, everybody. I don't know what he put in it.
Oh, my
I'm
God,
half
Caspian, I
racist
think it's
sausage.
contagious. You're starting to get some stuff on your face.
Wait.
Everybody chill.
Now,
I'm a doctor.
what happened?
I don't. Ouch! Everything hurts, and he just like scratches at his face, and a bunch of like pimples pop.
Oh, my God.
And as
Oh,
the
no.
pus
Don't
starts
do
to
that.
just
Don't do that.
fall down Nar's face, you see new warts start to fill in its place.
That's the sucks.
Listen, no, with a couple Eldritch Blasts, I could send you on your way and you won't have to suffer anymore.
I'm a doctor. I'm like a healer. Let's just calm our titties real quick. Jesus.
You want to heal him?
Rubio's like handing
Paladin,
Yes.
let me just
half, like,
cast
oh
a
my God.
restoration.
Look.
Dear God.
Everyone back up.
I'm already
Safety.
back.
Nars,
No, don't touch me. That'll make me ugly, and I can't handle it.
I think it's contagious. I think it's
It'll
contagious.
make you
Rubio's
ugly.
gonna
Nar,
use
go touch
prestidigitation
Caspian.
and try to clean him and try to make him smell better.
It does not.
Well, he's
I'm
fucked.
gonna approach Nar and pick him up. All right, Nar.
hold on.
Brave
Hold on.
soul.
No,
Are you
drop
about to
me.
throw up?
Drop me, damn it.
You better throw up.
No,
Then
No.
shut up. I'm gonna.
I need to hug Caspian, damn it.
No!
No, because then I'll have to do this again.
Puppies.
I'm gonna cast a lesser
Just-
restoration. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. I can end the disease on them.
Jesus Christ.
Does that work with the card, Austin?
That's your call. You're the DM.
As
That is-
DM.
The
Oh!
impression.
Oh! No.
I will
Okay.
let you know that the deck of many things is an artifact. So
Yeah,
And
okay.
I'm
I just
level
want to make sure the
17
card
paladin.
didn't say it can be healed. That's what I was more curious about.
Yeah, he didn't
but
want
if
like he
not-
wanted to make sure it wasn't
DMs
explicit like a Yu-Gi-Oh card would
DM
be.
rule. If
DM's
DM rules,
discretion.
consequences. DM rules.
Yep, there you go.
Can I? Okay.
So-
So my
Nar's gonna
lay
see it.
on my lay on hands is for spending 5 HP, I can do the same effect.
I'm gonna go with
can I
like
just-
you need the wish spell.
Yeah,
wish
I like that
spell?
one.
I was gonna say like 85 HP. Well, you're fucked.
I like to think after the lesser restoration, it got worse.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's just
Yeah.
mean.
His eyes
I
start
think it's really
glowing
funny.
a little bit.
It's really funny that Onyx was like, "Listen, I can solve this problem," and he casts a lesser restoration, and it does nothing. So he's like, "Well, I'm out of ideas. You're fucked. I'm sorry."
I'm gonna walk up to Nar. Nah,
Don't touch it.
I can't fix
Yeah.
you. I can probably make it a little more comfortable, and he'll look to the group, make it a little more comfortable for all of us. And he's gonna pull out his disguise kit, specifically the makeup kit. Just please let me do it.
I just imagine it's a sack. It's just a sack for over his head.
With 2 holes in it.
Perfect.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
If you're gonna use a disguise kit, could you roll me performance on that and to see how good of a job you do masking it all up? Actually, no, because it's a hand thing.
Dexterity.
Mhm.
Let's go slide a dexterity.
Yeah, I'd say that's
just a straight
yeah.
just a straight dexterity would make sense.
I am.
I also
Yeah,
imagine Onyx is like,
Would he not get proficiency?
I am
thought he was
proficient with it.
proficient with it.
I am.
So he would just roll a straight
Well-
dex and add his proficiency bonus.
Yeah. No. That's
It's a dex
that's fine.
check.
I got it. 29.
20.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Nar looks a lot better than before. You can tell, like, you can't get rid of the eyes that are bloodshot. And
Yeah.
there's still some
It's like-
bumps on his face, but it's
Topical.
not as bad. Like, the skin texture is back to normal on his hands, fingernails are still
Okay.
crusty, but he's okay.
As I'm like doing his face, two things. One, not waterproof. Water resistant, not waterproof. Two, don't smile. It'll look fucking terrible. A lot of elevation changes in your face.
Kylo,
Are you allergic to anything?
He's just gonna give a big old grin.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God.
Cars, should you really be that close to him? You know, like he's breathing the same air as you right now.
Kylo,
I'm
a
I'm
fucking
really
asshole.
all of the same air as you assholes.
I'm a half
Yes,
walk. He's at
Caspian?
home. It's fine.
Kylo, can we talk about how your friend Cars is better at doing makeup than you are?
Well, that's just me.
The shade has been thrown.
Well,
Oh,
in my
somebody-
defense, the only makeup I've ever done has been for, theater performances, and it was supposed to be over exaggerated. So,
Yes,
Kylo
no.
has a natural beauty. Okay.
Kylo doesn't need makeup,
Thanks.
unlike some
Thanks.
people, and he's gonna give you the
Got it.
like eyes that he's talking directly to you.
Do you think I have makeup on?
No, he's saying that you should probably wear some.
Yeah.
I think you
we
look
know
wet.
that is not true. I am
DM.
beautiful.
Listen, on a scale
Why
from
the
1 to
hell
10, you're a solid 4. I'll give you that.
He's gonna lean
Well, they have
into
this.
to Raven 14, but let's just keep the 4 up for him.
DM,
I've
Does
No,
never
no, wait,
met her.
wait. Nar, what are you saying?
I was gonna say, while everyone's having this conversation, slightly distracted, can I try and sneak up on Caspian?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hug this mother.
Roll me stealth.
I think he would get
Gerald, what's
advantage
your-
because I'm currently talking to Caspian.
Oh, then 100% advantage.
He's little.
And Caspian, what is your passive perception? Not even gonna let you roll.
13.
Not bad.
Okay, you gotta beat a 13.
Come on, Nar.
No.
19.
Oh! Yeah, you sneak up behind
Why are
him,
you
and
celebrating?
because this is gonna be funny.
It's gonna infect
Oh,
us all.
no.
It's
We're all
not. It's not.
dying.
No,
So-
it's not contagious.
It's not
We're all
contagious.
gonna
Yeah.
die. I don't know this.
So
I know, but I know this,
No.
so it's funny.
Nar sneaks up behind him, and rather than just hug his legs, he's going to jump and pull himself up through his clothes, on Caspian's clothes, and just start rubbing his face on Caspian's cheek.
ooh,
Okay.
yeah, Kailu's going to immediately attempt to remove Nar from Caspian.
It's like trying to get a feral chihuahua off you.
I'll assist Kylo with that. Nar,
The two of
you
you-
must be quarantined right now. We don't know what this is.
In,
I
in,
won't you.
in less than a minute, I've been told that I am a 4 on a scale to 10, and I have been hugged with whatever this gunk is.
You're going through a lot of character growth right now, but
You're welcome.
guys, we gotta get a move on, all right?
Well, we're waiting on
I'm holding-
the we're waiting on the
I'm gonna
elders out
hug-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no.
Caspian, last thing real quick. You want me to do your makeup? I mean, let's be honest.
I'm made of parsley water. It won't stay on me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
so you're not
definitely
sweaty, you're just
wet.
drippy.
I'm a water ganassi. Of course I'm wet.
Raven,
I have that effect
Someone
on
has
people.
to be.
you've met water genasi before. Oh my.
And Rubio, you were saying DM before I cut everybody off.
yeah. Do I recognize what's happening in R as a curse, or is it not a curse? Like, what's going on here? Do I know?
I would say no. I would assume that nobody really has the full knowledge of what the deck of many things truly is. You know, it's an effect from that, from watching him take the card out, and nothing happened for 24 hours until now.
I'm gonna walk up to Nar without saying a word. I'm gonna poke him in the back of the head and cast Remove Curse. Nothing?
Good waste of a
Nothing.
spell slot.
Listen, I don't want to stare
It
at this
is-
any more longer than you do.
Accurate roleplay, okay?
Raven is going to slowly walk up to Caspian. Be like, hey, in all seriousness, You're really not that bad looking. And Raven's gonna grab him by both sides of the face and just kiss him right on the right on the mouth, and then push him off and walk away.
Who'd you do that to, Caspian?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
I whispered to Rubio, wow, Raven moves on fast.
It's a good thing we don't have an age hard admit.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean,
Home
Oh, wow.
renovations.
Kailu's gonna just like pat Caspian on the shoulder. Well, it's not the first time you've been kissed in public randomly.
wait, what?
Where
Wait,
was
what?
this?
That
I
sounds
was
like
not
harassment,
talking about
Caspian.
here. Listen, when you're as beautiful as me, you get harassed all the time. It just happens.
That
Yeah.
sounds like not great. I don't
I
envy
find
your
this
life.
highly suspect.
Highly
Yeah.
suspect. Are the elders here yet?
Wait, Kylo, how well do you know him again? I've heard him call you Han, and it just drives it down the back of my spine.
I never called
Oh.
her hon. I called her darling.
Yeah, it's kind of worse.
That's what she is.
Caspian and I have known each other for at least 5 years,
Wow. Long
Uh,
time.
maybe longer.
Oh,
Why does that bother you?
it doesn't bother me. I mean, she has a name. I don't know. Seems rude.
Insight.
I call her Kailu darling all the time. It's just
Yeah, it's kind of
She's my
one
best
right after
friend.
the other kind of thing.
No.
No, well,
Um,
All right, so
Does it
Caspian,
act-
real question though, what can you
Wait.
do?
wait, Brandon, who are you calling infant on?
you. I want to see
Me?
if it actually bothers you. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I'm sure his.
You guys spend a lot
deception
of time together. The Void.
That's
Right when
no,
we started.
no. I'm with you.
trying to suss out.
I'm with you.
know?
No,
I'm
no, I'm
tryna-
good. Yeah, I'm with you now.
where do you roll? Where do you roll? It
Uh,
matters.
18 plus 7 is.
Okay.
Higher than you can roll.
Five?
I rolled a 0 for deception.
Yeah, there you go.
So
What?
Okay, but
it
The charisma.
It doesn't bother him so much as pisses him off.
Oh, so you were right, Onyx. You were right. Oh, tension. I was right between the tension. Austin was right. Raven has no fucking clue what's going on.
Raven's like, dude, why we here still?
Cause, you, if it bothers you, I apologize. But I've been calling her that since before we even knew you existed. I can try to curb my speech, but it'll be hard.
It's more of a respect game. If Kylie doesn't care, I don't. I haven't really met you before, and I don't know.
To be fair, he also calls me Han, baby, short little man.
that one,
I
last
don't
one
know
sounds
that
rude.
Yeah, I don't think that last one is as familial as you think it is.
I only call him short little man when he pisses me off. And that's about 3 times a day, so...
I was going to say that sounds pretty often.
I was about to say, that sounds low.
I'm trying to
I
be
swear I
kind,
do it more
Ron.
often.
Kindness is hard, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Nah,
What?
you're doing great, buddy, by the way. Makeup, holding on strong.
So,
Kylu, do you care that he calls you these things? Do they bother you at all?
No, of course not. He's my best friend.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have left the world tree.
You see like a moment of like his face, like, shit.
Raven is looking at Onyx and pointing at Cars and Kylie like,
to answer your question, Raven, what do? I do magic. A lot of magic, and I'm pretty good with the rapier.
oh, really?
How good?
Wait,
He
what?
tells the best stories.
I'm pretty good at storytelling. I can't lie.
All right, go ahead. We got time.
Can't lie. That seems like a really bad thing not to be able to do.
No, he means he can tell good
Okay.
stories.
Oh,
Go ahead.
While he
Floor
tells,
is yours.
While he's telling stories, I'm gonna firebolt into the cornfield to create a landing zone symbol.
Yeah.
oh, you're making your oh my god, it's your crop circles.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gnomish crop
his
circles.
performance is a plus 17, so
Oh, God. Oh,
He's like, I can tell you some stories.
oh, that is
Let me
big
tell you
facts, my
something.
friend.
What do you got, Steve?
Yeah, go ahead. It's all up to Steve, though.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
No,
hey, do we see this man walking up on us?
Oh, at this point,
Bro, I haven't looked at Roll20 in a minute.
So you guys have been standing with the field burning, having a conversation amongst yourselves, and Eldar had teleported in. Seeing you guys laughing amongst yourselves, chatting amongst yourselves, he found himself a nice seat and has sat down waiting for you guys to either notice him or break the conversation.
I would like
Nara's
to
gonna
grab,
grin at him.
I'd like to grab some corn and start, using a dagger to get the kernels off for cars. I'm like, oh, you're here?
Raven's
Hey,
just
what's
eating
up?
the whole thing.
Yeah, aw.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
God.
like an apple.
Fiber.
Like a carrot, you mean? You're just like,
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah, an apple.
there's so many strings in his teeth. Ooh, hey, buddy, how's it going?
Wait. Clarification, because I kind of remember but forget. Eldar is the person that we met in Zaskia, who is related to my backstory.
Related to your backstory and
did-
revealed to be the Soul Elder.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to look at my notes.
Wasn't
because-
he also the one guy who we left a magic school in Manitopia with?
And Zaskia. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Zaskia, not Manitoba.
Yeah,
it's
Zaskia.
Now I remember. Yes, I was avoiding him like the Black Plague.
Yes.
Notes.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi. What's up?
I'm just hanging back, watching.
Well, don't
you
be
doing?
creepy. Come on.
Okay. And he gets himself up. You hear all the bones crack in his body as he grabs onto his staff and makes his way over to you
Rice
guys.
Krispies.
I hand Cars a bowl of corn. Where's the rest of you? The other guys, the other elders.
Oh, I must have gotten here early. They're all waiting for you. And they're most likely making the way. I got the
No.
notice. I was in Zaskia alone, maintaining the school.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great!
Why are you
So
yelling at
many
me?
children have enrolled, and it's just going fantastic.
Nice.
That's
What do you guys?
fantastic.
What's like your curriculum? Like, what's the
No,
basics?
no.
I'm just curious.
Oh God.
Good to know. Like,
It's good.
Education is
they
very
are our
important.
future.
Your power is given to you by a god. You didn't learn shit.
Well, yeah, I wasn't in school. I was in an orphanage all my life.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry for having an interest in the community I'm knighted in.
I mean, I graduated
Chill
from a
out.
college.
Oh, college boy. Oh.
Wait, which one?
Wait. There's multiple colleges in this world.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
At that point, Kailu steps in and goes, "He is a little sensitive about that. We don't really discuss it."
I
He's
whisper
a
back.
dropout.
He gets
Was he
swirly.
dropped out, kicked out. Like, ooh. Is it...
You get. You
She
get.
just gives a shrug. It's
You-
not my problem. It's not my business. So I've asked him once, and he didn't feel comfortable telling me, and I've never bothered about it again.
You rushed the wrong frat, didn't you?
So, introduce me to the elder.
Yes. Yeah.
This is Eldar.
Yep.
Well, it is nice to meet you, Eldar. I am Caspian Seabreeze. I just met all of them, except for Kylo and Nara. I've known them for a while. But welcome to the World's Tree. This is a field, but the World's Tree is like a mile that way. You can see it from here.
That's good. Nice to meet you, Caspian. It's a very good pleasure. There's 1, 2, 3. Where is the Gem Dragon and where is Eldarion?
Ooh, well, Jim Jam's back in his home place. He's now like the leader. And unfortunately,
Eldarion died.
yeah, he met an untimely end against one a Sophia clone. He's very sad, but he's actually happier now. He was a little moody when he was here, but he's in another plane, a better place, with his
happy
lover.
sad.
now.
Yeah. He
He's
killed
happy
his
now.
wife. He killed his wife. He died. They ended up together.
And now
Okay.
he's with his wife in the afterlife. Come on, Cars, you got to tell the whole story.
I did. I said that now they're together. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, well, together imply it could be like they're together in hell, or you
Ugh,
know, they're together. In...
Okay, Eldar.
Good God.
We'll talk about the school another time.
That's good. I know why
so-
you've reached out to me.
Yeah.
And there's more I need to discuss with you before we meet with the rest of the elders.
And this is where we're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Or
I
what's
have
it,
empty glasses.
I have empty glasses as well. Well, hold on.
All
And I
right,
have
Dagan,
a
you got the
full
timer?
bladder. Let's go.
I have a full bladder.
8:55. Here we go.
8:55.
3,
Let's go.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Bang.